Hello guys, the coin here. Today I decided to present to you BTC Pop. It's a multi-trading staking mining platform where you are actually able to, like we can see here on this page, you are able to buy some hash power for mine. You can buy with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. The problem is that right now I can't see, the profits, daily estimated fees. It's really a little bit hard to to understand how much you can actually earn because they're not putting that information in here. They don't have the script, but they have the SHA-200, 256. Besides that, so we are on the cloud mining. I guess it's the same thing, but let's check it out. My hash power. You don't have any 200 any SHA-256. So the thing is, yeah, the problem is that you can buy some hashes with it. Problem is that they won't tell you how much you can actually earn, which is actually not very good. But less 30 payouts, so you can actually mine with Shabbat script. I guess you can't mine LTC right now, or no hash available. Yeah, I guess they run out of Litecoin or of hashing power to sell. I see there are some payouts in Bitcoin. Yeah, the only thing is I really would like to know how much. What is the daily estimate reward, which is not actually in here. That's one of the credits I have to do it on this platform, but yeah. So you have, let me check here. Yeah, besides that, you have the Faucet. You have a lot of coins in here which you can actually claim every 30 minutes. I claimed 808. I also claimed, did I actually claim it here? Pivots, Atom, Q, SP, Sprouts. What the hell is it? I claimed 808, which I can do here right now, but Sprouts in here. I'm going to just claim a little bit of Sprouts. So basically, what you have to do in here is use the CAPTCHA. Go to the claim now. Verify me once again. So basically they're talking about Google's CAPTCHA version 2 and 3, proof of work, but the bottom line is what this platform is actually doing when you're actually claiming is they're mining a little bit from your computer. I noticed that because every time I'm claiming, my computer runs a little bit hotter, like you can see in here, but it's like I said, I see actually no problem because this bar will be filled when it's done and the mining is over. One thing that I don't like, they should at least acknowledge it, but whatever, I don't mind to be mining in here for about a minute, and it's already done. Sometimes it takes longer, the mining process, sometimes it doesn't, but Recaptcha calculates the user score in the background between how likely it is you are a bot or a real user. If Google says you are likely to be a bot, we will display increasingly difficulty POW challenges as capture after normal capture. If you think this car is wrong, or is it internet? Well, they don't say that, but I believe they mine a little bit from your computer. It's already going down again, so the mining is over. And I really have no problem with that. If that is the case, I believe it is, but at least they should acknowledge it. But it's just a little criticism, but it's better to be transparent. I'm not saying that they're not claiming what there are, but generally when your computer uh, runs runs a little bit harder when you're on a page, that's basically what they're doing. They're mining a little bit. It's like I said, it's for me it's actually no problem, but at least they should acknowledge it instead of just not saying anything about it. But whatever, it's just the way it is. So I'm just going to back it up a little bit to get on the page again. Yeah. So we're back on the page. So that was I just claimed the faucet, so you can do the process every 30 minutes. Now we're going to the staking stats, which I have actually been using for a while. So you can put some coins in here and stake them. I have been staking 808 and Sprouts coin. So I actually believe it's a little bit better than the wallets, because the wallets, they take a while. They have to wait about 30 or to 1 month to 2 months, depending on how many coins you actually own, to get a staking reward. So with this platform, you can actually do it. They give you a reward every day, like you can see in here. So you have this. Of course, you have also a lending board where you can actually lend, create bonds funding. I haven't checked the site out completely, but I know that you can actually lend some coins as well if you wish. Of course, for that you have to get verified. Let's see if I find the page in here. So accounts, payments in, payments out, investments. Oh yeah, loan fundings, bonds fundings. I still haven't figured out how to do that, but I will eventually do. Instant loans. Okay, yeah. So you have to get verified for that. Let's see here. Best personal loans, business loans, the feedback. Check the notes in here. My notes, notes market. They also have some kind of a savings account. I don't know if I can find it right now. Claim voucher, where you can actually deposit BTC, and then yeah, that's what it is. That is the instant account. So basically, what I believe they do is you put some coins in here. In this case, Bitcoin. We have changed. Now, when an instant loan is repaid, it will come off from all credit bands. Main account. So you have a savings account. This actually what I believe is, if you put some coins in here, you might get some interest as well. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually not sure about it. Deposits. So So account, investments, accounts, payments in, payments out. Let's check out here. Oh, that's the page. It's the page when you can actually deposit in here. That's where you deposit. On here, once again, add withdraw coins. So the only thing you have to do is, if you decide to use this platform to stake your coins, you just have to put here what coin you want to stake. If that is the case, yeah, you can actually stake Bitcoin as well, which is actually good. Let me see if they have Doggy as well. Yep, they have Doggy, LTC, Litecoin as well. Ripple would be good, but I don't believe they have Ripple. Yep. Ethereum. Yep, they have. They also have Ethereum Classic as well. Although I'm not sure if you can actually stake these coins, because as far as I know, Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, they are not staking coins. You cannot stake with them, but it's like I said, I really don't know. So they basically pay you for something. Let's see in here in the global stats. Let's see if they actually. So staking Bitcoin. Not seeing it. Bean Cash, Bitbar, BitPay, Bitcoin Dark, Bitcoin Dark is KMD now, but whatever. Colossus Coin 2. So I believe that the staking rewards are only for staking coins, because I'm not seeing. Let's see if Doggy Coin is around here. Oh, I can't see it. So you can't actually stake Bitcoin. I was actually convinced you could stake any coin, but it doesn't look like that. Ember Coin, Doggy Coin, Deep Onion as well. Doggy Coin is not in here. So I see Litecoin is not in here. So like now that I'm checking here the listings, so it doesn't look like that you can actually stake every coin. I actually believe it was every coin, but it's not the case. But okay. So they actually tell you how many coins they actually do in here. So yeah, they actually have a lot of staking coins in here, which I guess they have been around for a while, and the bottom line is, if it actually works, it's good enough for me. Let me check out if they have a Twitter page. BTC Pop. BTC Pop. Is it this one? Yep. BTC Pop. So they have been around since 2015, which is actually good. At least they have some track record. So they have been around for 3 years. I'm going to follow them, which is something you actually want to check if they are reliable, if they're not going to steal your money and run away. But if they've been around since 2015, well, that's already good enough for me, because a lot of businesses don't stick around for 6 or 8 months. So If they have been around for 3 years, it's actually good enough for me. I know I didn't make my research, but the bottom line is the coins that I staked in here is is money that I'm willing to lose. It's not a big deal. It's something. We're talking about 24 bucks. It's not much, but not much right now because I still believe we're going into a bull run, and all these coins 808 and Sprouts coin are actually very undervalued. Of course, I didn't put all my coins in here. I just put a little bit. So we're talking about 24.39. So yeah. So it's like that's what I wanted to talk about. So they have the Faucet. They have been around for 3 years, which is actually a positive sign. So because we had a bear run, and generally businesses don't run well or go out of business in a bear market, and there were a lot of them that went out of business because of that. But it seems like this one is actually sticking around, so I'm trying it out. I claimed my coins a while ago. I don't know how long I did it, but now that I'm checking here that they have been around for 3 years, I feel more comfortable in putting some coins in here. Of course, I'm not going to leave a lot of coins in here. It's like I said, I'm only leaving here what I can afford to lose, and if you choose to sign up and use this platform, you should do the same. But it's like I said, 3 years in crypto is a lot of time, and it's like I said, not many businesses stick around very well, especially in a bear market like we have been seeing right now. So it's a positive sign. And if they're around in a bear market, believe me, when the bull run comes, they will be having a lot more users, and the coins will be more profitable. They're staking coins for you. They're paying they pay them out. So it's like I said, that's the most important thing, is that you're always able to get to your coins. So if I want to withdraw, transaction fee is 0.01. 801 will be deducted. Your run must be larger than the transaction fee, of course. But yeah, so they actually give you the liberty to stake the coins, to deposit the coins, and to withdraw the coins. They're not putting you any restraints, any how does it called, they don't tell you to have minimum requirements. You have to do this, you have to wait a certain amount of time to take the coins out. So that's actually quite positive for me to put money in here, because you can put money in, you can take it out again. So it's like I said, for me it's actually good news that you can actually do that. So yeah, I was actually doing a little bit of research in the video as well. I did a little bit when I signed up, and then I claimed from the faucets, which is actually a good thing when you can claim. So it's always a little bit for you. So like I said, I'm going to be on this very often, of course, because when you have money on something and it changes, well, when you have money or coins on your wallets, you don't have to be worried all the time because they're safe. But in exchanges or in platforms like that, I usually like to take a look how things are, how if the coins are up or down. That's what I like to do. But like I said, 3 years, it's a long time in crypto. So 3 years, and still continue to offer their services in a bear market like that, it's like I said, it's good enough for me. If you want to try it out, it's up to you. But always remember, there's always risk involved in this. So if you decide to put any money or mining or whatever, be ready, because you may be losing the money, but it's like I said, if you put in here money that you can afford to lose, it's no big problem. And that's what I actually did. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm the coin. Before that, if you like my video, if you like my content, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell. I'm trying to bring more content to inform all of you guys, the newcomers and the guys that have been around cryptocurrency for a while. So I'm trying to I'm trying to tell them, or to tell you, some platforms, that you can use, and maybe you can profit from that. It's like I said, when this bull run comes around, it will be very good for cryptocurrency in general. And if you have your coins staking in here, some of them, of course, I'm not telling you to put all your coins in here, because I don't do it myself. I only put coins or make investments that I can afford to lose, because that's just the way it is. And when this bull run comes out again, it will bring a lot of good things again. There's a lot of money to be made, guys. Believe me. Many people said that Bitcoin is dead since they actually got into the market since 2009, and the bottom line is it always rallied up. So don't take the word from the mainstream media, because all they want is for you to sell, so that the big boys can have your coins for cheap. And for that reason, I believe that that cryptocurrency, Bitcoin cryptocurrency, they are changing the world in blockchain. Like I said in many videos before, a lot of big players, a lot of institutional money coming in. So cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It's devalued as hell right now. It's just no way around it. Believe me that the bull market is coming. It might come maybe the next month or the other month, or we can have to wait about 1 more years. Like I said before, we had a bear market of 1 year and a half in Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was around, I believe it was $150 or $200 or whatever. And see where we are now. We're at 6K. Of course, many people complain because we were at 20K, but we are at 6. And Bitcoin used to be at 5 cents, guys. So I know sometimes it's hard to stay positive in a bear market, but believe me, we had the all-time highs. We will surpass the all-time highs again. It's just no way around it. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, and as more people realize, as more people should actually invest when we are down, because we are down. Cryptocurrency, some coins are actually recovering, but taking into account what was the high on December and January, many coins devalued a lot. They haven't recovered yet to their value, and they will. Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still hovering here at from $6,500 to 6,826. So there is still no quite of decision, not a breakthrough that Bitcoin is going to bull again, but it is coming. It doesn't matter how low it's going to be. If Bitcoin reaches actually 5K again, which it might, I don't believe it, but my opinion doesn't matter in that aspect. It might go to 5K, but it's another opportunity, guys, because what I've been doing, and many of the smart traders and investors are doing, you buy on the way down. You don't buy on the way up. I used to do that some years ago when I was a little bit of green behind the ears in the cryptocurrency market. But right now, if Bitcoin or any other coins are going down, I buy when it's going down. Don't invest your money all at once, If you invest it in here at 6,626, you could have spent a little bit of money. If you still have some money left, maybe you bought in here at 6.5, maybe you will buy here at 6.3, maybe you will buy at 6, maybe you will buy at 5.5, maybe you will buy at 5K if it continues to go down. And that's how the game is played if you want to see profits, because you always average in dollars when the market is actually going down. Because if you do that, let's imagine you spent money at 6.8, and then you bought at 6.8 and the market went down. You bought at 6.3. So the medium, the mid of the 6.8 to 6.3 may be around 6.5, or 6.6. So the bottom line is, when the market pulls up again, you will be making money sooner, instead of only making money at 6,000 above 6,826. You will be starting to make money at 6.6, and it's how you dollar average cost, or cost average the dollar value. That's what I'm talking about. Always average cost your fiat value. That's what I do. That's what smart investors and smart traders do, because it's like I said, no market is in a bull run forever, and no market is in a bear run forever. Bitcoin is still on a crossroads. There's still a lot of bear sentiment, and the guys that use the leverage trading, shorting Bitcoin, they're still in the upper hand, but eventually they will lose it, because it's like I said, there's a lot of money, a really a shitload of money, of institutional money, private investing money, and from businesses themselves investing in blockchain exchanges, their own blockchains. Even the governments are starting to get in. So there's a lot of money pouring into cryptocurrency, guys. And to see Bitcoin still at these low levels, although there is a lot of interest from every institution in the world, something is up, and they want the weak hands to sell. That's what they want. That's how the big whales in the stock market make their money. They short the hell out of things, out of assets, so that the weak hands, they sell, and they buy it on the cheap. That's what is going on. That's what has been happening throughout history, and it repeats itself. The weak hands are going bust, because the weak hands always sell at a lower price, so they never make profit, and they take advantage of that. So the bottom line is, what you want to do in a bear market like that, and if the sentiment is bearish, but the fundamentals are getting better and better, there's only one thing you have to do, is to buy and hodl. That's where my mentality is, and I believe it. I believe that we're going to be rewarded. There's a lot of guys do what I do. I learned from them. Some learned from me. That's how the game works. But that's how the mentality. That's what you have to do. You don't let yourself get emotional because you're in a bear market and you're losing money. Because if you do that, if you let yourself take over by your emotions, and not by your head, you will do stupid decisions. And that's what it's all about. So that's why you should never sell, hodl, and buy on the way down. Buy on the dips. If you see that the market is rallying, don't buy at the top. Find another coin, find another investment that hasn't break out yet, and do it. It's hard. It takes a little bit of discipline to do that, but it's a better mentality, because if you decide to be a weekend all your life, you're not going to make money. So the bottom line is, you will continue to spend money, and you're never going to get it back. That's just the reality of it. So if you want to be successful in cryptocurrency, that's what you have to do. It's just no way around it. You hodl for the time it is necessary, and then when the bull run is here in Bitcoin and the other coins that you have, You always have to have attention how much you spent, and then when you break even and when you start to make profit, because you may start to take your money out when you reach 100% of profit, 200% of profit, 1,000% of profit, 10,000% of profit. That's the decision you have to do. But when you're in a bear market, don't try to flip it for a loss, because it's like I said, you will continue to do that pattern, and it will be no good for it. So once again, I hope you liked my video. This time I wanted to talk about BTC Pop. So like I said before, if you like my content, if you like my video, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell when I put some videos out, because I have been very active lately in posting YouTube videos. So it's like I said, do these things if you like my content. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm very active there as well. I talk about a lot of things. I put a lot of news out there, you know. So that's it. I'm the coin, and I'm out for now.